Hello, welcome to Linda Likes Tarot. Hi, my name is Linda. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? I'm glad that you're back. All right, so today, this reading is going to be for whoever it's meant to be for. So please be your own leader of discernment while watching this general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you, and that's okay. It's not supposed to. So pick up what does and drop the rest that don't for somebody else to appreciate. Capiche? Capiche? Listen, y'all, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated and it does help out the channel. Listen, y'all, let's get into the energy and see what we got going on for today, shall we? You guys could be seeing the angel number 999. You guys could be seeing the angel number 777. You guys could be seeing 555, 888. 1010 if so, and 1111, 111 if so. This message is most likely for you. Okay, it's also important for you to figure out what each angel number means to you. Okay, or just do some research and find out what angel number means what. Okay, something here about somebody's neighbors. Maybe someone's trying to figure out which neighbor is in cahoots with their enemies. I don't know, something like that could be significant. I was picking up on the initials S, C, E, A, T, and M. These could be your initials or somebody else's initials. Okay, I also feel like someone here is about to find out some information here, and it's going to make them scream either of joy or scream of like shock. I don't know, or something about a surprise is coming in. This could be really pleasurable for some of y'all. Maybe this is a good thing. I mean, like, there's going to be pleasurable. What is going on? Okay, maybe for... Let's not get in there. Maybe some of y'all is gonna, maybe your bedroom situation is gonna improve. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's a lot of passion in the air here. Here's some Palo Santo. Let's cleanse out the negative energy and let's bring in the positivity. So we got some positive energies coming in for some of y'all. I'm also getting guided to tell y'all to really step into like your bad bitch era or bad dude era or something like that. You're being asked right now, especially because Cancer is, or the Venus is in retrograde in Cancer. You're being asked to not allow certain insecurities to hold you back from living your best life. Okay? It's not the time for that. It's time to step into a very confident, courageous energy so that you can reach your fullest potential. Okay? You understand me? Get it together. Let's hit the gong on that one, baby boo. Let me move this over here. Okay. All right, I gotta make sure that I'm not too, I don't want to take too long on this one. All right, something here about somebody's crown chakra and solar plexus chakra could be very significant. Someone here could be targeting those chakras. If this is resonating, maybe there's a need for you to cleanse these chakras. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's highly intuitive. You could be a high priestess or a high priest, whatever you want to, label yourself as. You're someone here who's very tapped into the universe. Someone here is trying to prevent you from praying. Someone wants to prevent you from meditating and just tapping into the universe. Okay. Somebody wants to sever your connection with the Most High. But your faith though. Okay. Some of you could have a very strong belief, strong faith. And somebody here is upset about the fact that they can't destroy that. Okay. I'm getting something here about someone wanting to steal, kill, and destroy. They're on a mission to do that when it comes to you and your life. And it's because you got a blessing coming in. There's someone that is attempting to come in to manipulate you. Just be aware of this. I have been picking up a lot of setup energy. Be careful who you decide to team up with, who you decide to have to network with, or build a relationship upon or with or something. I don't know. Something here about faulty foundations are very significant. Something here about beware of building something on a faulty foundation here. Someone here could be an owner of a like non-profit foundation. This could be you or someone else. Let's find out what zodiac signs that could be involved in this situation. I'm also getting like someone here is trying to get you to feel insecure about who you are as a person. Like someone wants you to feel insecure, insignificant. Maybe someone's going around and telling people a lot of lies about you so that you could feel insecure, or so that you do feel insignificant. Like someone wants you to feel like whatever your life purpose is on this earth is insignificant. Somebody wants you to feel like some sort of talent that you have, they want you to feel like, and everyone else to view it as something that's insignificant, something that's small, something that has no true value, or something like this. You're being tested right now when it comes to you knowing your own worth and your own value. It is you're being tested to see if you're being tested to see where you hold your value. Is it coming from within, or is it coming from outside of you? Okay? Where does the value of who you are, where does it stem from? Yourself, or is it because of outside validation? Okay? Yeah, I feel like that's what's going on. All right. 555 on the clock. Something unexpected is going to be taking place. There's going to be some sort of surprise that's about to be popping up. Maybe you got someone here who wants to pop up on you and surprise you with something. Let's find out what we got going on. I also was picking up something here about somebody wanting control. When it comes to like what's trending or what's popular. Okay. Or this could just be like population control. Someone's name could be Janice. Something here about citizenship. I don't know. Listen, I don't want to get into that. We're not doing that today. Okay. I'm not gonna be doing conspiracy theories today. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. But something about having the energy of control is very prevalent in this energy of today. By the way, I'm filming this on what? August, where are we? The 14th. Okay. So let's see what we got going on. I was picking up something here about like another, this is like worldwide energy. I was picking up on another, like, you know, illness going around. Okay. I don't want to say the name, but some sort of outbreak of a disease. The CDC could be very significant in a scenario. Maybe we're going to see something on the news about the CDC. I hope not. I pray we don't. But that is something that I'm picking up. Masonic rituals could be very significant. Not all Masons are evil or maniacal or whatever. But for whoever this is, I feel like something has gone seriously wrong. I also feel like you guys could be dealing with someone who's very jaded, or someone here who has like eyeballs that like they naturally sit like above their pupil, like their iris or something. Like someone has like low set eyes or something, or someone's stoned all the time or something, or this could be you or someone else, or maybe you're dealing with people who are always on some sort of substance or something like this. If this is you, this is your sign that you need to slow it down, boo-boo. Okay. That's not a proper way to, you know, connect with the Most High. The Most High wants you to have a clear mind at this time. Also, especially if someone's trying to attack your crown chakra. Ooh, do you see that? Did you see that orb? What the fuck? Okay. Especially if someone's trying to attack your crown chakra, it's not the time to be, you know, indulging in substances that get you out of your own, sorry, I'm over here looking at this card. Don't overindulge in things that mess with your sense of reality, okay? Yeah, crown chakra. Some of you could benefit from working with clear quartz or amethyst, if this is something that you feel like is happening with you. Okay, maybe for some of you, if you sleep with like bonnets at night, maybe put a clear quartz or an amethyst crystal in there while you sleep. Okay. Yeah, someone here is trying to influence your thoughts about love, compassion, ethics, certain connections that you have. Someone here is trying to influence, you know, the harmonious relationships that you have so far, what you're devoted to. Someone here is trying to influence, you know, the peace that you have, your enlightenment. This is what someone is trying to affect. Something here about your central nervous system could be very significant. Someone here could be trying to attack your central nervous system. Maybe someone wants you to, I don't know, have tics. Maybe someone's trying to get you to have some sort of anxiety or something, right? Someone doesn't want you to be able to relax or something like this. Someone here could also be trying to get you to be confused, depressed, confirmation. Maybe someone's trying to like get you to have like early induced like Alzheimer's or something. Something here about an epilepsy episode or something like that. I don't know. I don't wish this upon anyone. Maybe someone knows that you have epilepsy and they're trying to get you to like, they're trying to trigger that, or someone's trying to trigger something within you in order to cause some sort of negative outcome for yourself. Someone wants to cause some sort of like trigger within you to like mess up your focus, your mind. Okay, something here about your mind being very powerful. Someone's upset about your intelligence, your level of intelligence, your level of enlightenment and clarity. That's the vibe. Okay, something's very cut and dry as well. I don't know why I'm seeing like roadkill or something like this, like dead animals on the road. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't want to look that up either. Okay, let's just move on and see what this is. Okay, something about somebody's dad is very significant. Okay, someone here could be finding out that they are a father. If so, congratulations. Or there's somebody here who's trying to say that they're not the dad. I'm not the father. I don't know. Something like that could be happening. What's happening? What's going on? Also, I was picking up someone here could be having like stomach issues. Like someone here could be taking a lot of Tums, right? Tum. Someone here could be taking a lot of Tums, antacids or something like that. Percocet. What is that stuff called? It's like Tums, but it's like stronger. Ooh. It's stronger though. Sounded like I almost said Percocet. I don't know. Maybe somebody's withdrawing for painkillers or something like that, and their stomach's upset. Someone need to go to rehab. We have Virgo. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo somewhere in your chart. Somebody's health is in question. Okay, maybe someone's questioning your health. You know what else is good for the crown chakra? Frankincense. Myrrh, sandalwood, that could be significant for some of y'all, okay? Actually, let's read this affirmation. I feel like this is going to be beneficial because I got guided to this for a reason. It says, I am one with my higher self. I am one with my creator. I am love, forgiveness, and I am connected to everything. I am the light of the world. I open myself to allow the universe to flow through me. I am perfect just as I am. I am open for guidance from source, angels, and high beings of love and light. This is what someone's trying to stop you from being, okay? Just so you know. Okay, so Virgo could be very significant. Maybe this is a coworker. Maybe this is somebody that you work with. Maybe this is someone here who's trying to negatively affect your work. Maybe for whoever I'm speaking to, you're highly intuitive. You could be a high priestess or a high priest, whatever you want to call yourself. You could be a prophet, whatever. Someone wants to stop you from having that connection with the divine, so they could stop doing whatever you do for work. For some of you, you could do that for work. You could be intuitive, you could be a reader, you could be Reiki healer, you could be whatever. Tell me more. I feel like I'm talking really fast. We have Cancer. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer or someone who has Cancer somewhere in their chart. The number 13 could be very significant for some of y'all. You guys could really be going through some sort of major change, or there's a major change afoot. So buckle up, Buttercup. Something beautiful and new is coming in. Hot diggity dang. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? So Cancer, Virgo, and Cancer. All right. So someone here is trying to cause disharmony between your work relationships. Okay. This could be a mother figure, or you are in fact a mother, and someone here is trying to disrupt maybe even like your relationships between you and your children or something. We have Libra. You guys could be dealing with the Libra or someone who has Libra somewhere in their chart. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like there is some sort of like intense uptake with like the Mercury retrograde energy for the past 2 days. It feels like it got upped, even though I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be done with it. So I don't know if there's another planet that's being weird out here. I'm not an astrologist. I don't claim to be. I'm still very much a novice when it comes to that. But I don't know. I'm feeling an increase of like mishaps, miscommunications, stuff like this. Okay. So Libra could be very significant. This could have been somebody you once were in a relationship with, or you got somebody here who really wants your support now. They want to work together with you, and they want to mend some sort of relationship here that they single-handedly destroyed. Someone destroyed a connection between you two by betraying you, lying, deceiving, trying to be sneaky. And now they want to come in and try to fix it. Someone here also could be offended because you don't want to fix something with them. You don't want to mend a relationship with them. It's like, how dare you not want to fix a relationship with me that I destroyed? Like, what? Like, someone feels entitled to being in your life or having a space in your world. Something here about a pew pew could be very significant for some of y'all. I don't know. I don't wish this upon anyone. I really don't. I'm channeling. Okay. We have Leo. You guys could be dealing with the Leo or someone who got Leo somewhere in their chart. Hair is very significant. Maybe some of you are being called to, I don't know, switch your hair up. Put your hair in a protective styling. I don't know. Something about your hair is significant. We have Leo. I know that Leos really do care about their mane, right? Their hair, like lions do. You could be a lion. You could have, you could be a lion. You could be a Leo, or you could have Leo somewhere in your chart. Okay. Yeah, something here about really getting in touch with your creative side and getting inspiration from the Most High. Maybe that's why someone's trying to sever your connection here, because they don't want something to be birthed. Okay. Let's get out this dice too, because I'm just feeling it. I'm going with the flow of things. Let's use some of this spray real quick. I hope you guys are doing okay. By the way, I revamped my website. So if you guys are wondering, I had to revamp it because the hosting, the web hosting, I think that's what it's called, that I was using before had like this weird glitch to where, so glitches could be significant, glitches in the matrix or something, I don't know. It had this weird glitch of where certain people, it would say like they couldn't get their order delivered to them because they're out of like the service area of delivering it. I don't know, which isn't true. So I don't know. I fixed it. Okay, I fixed it for y'all. Let's see. By the way, if you guys are interested in purchasing merch from me, go check out my merch at occultlifestyle.com. I'll put a link down below, okay, in the comment section. We have trash can. So you're being advised to take out the trash. Literally, probably. I'm just joking. Maybe there's something that you need to clean out your house, maybe your vehicle even. It's time to throw some stuff away that you no longer need or you're no longer using. Something here about downsizing could be very significant for some of you. Or there's a need for you to throw out the things that are like dead and over with, or things that have like dead energy on them, okay? Maybe it's time for you to throw away things that, you know, you've been holding on for a very long time. Maybe it has energy on it that's not the best energy to be in your environment. So what was it, 2 days ago or a day ago? I don't know. We picked up in a reading about your environment being very important. Your environment being very important, right? Your environment shapes who you are and can have negative effects on us. Okay. Sometimes it's so subtle we don't realize it's happening, right? So for instance, say you live, speaking of neighbors, maybe this is a neighbor situation. Maybe you have neighbors that are always fighting. Maybe you have neighbors that are always throwing like loud parties and, you know, acting reckless. Maybe they're selling drugs. I don't know. But maybe you feel like it's okay for me to live next to this because I'm not doing it. But you don't understand the spirits that are being conjured and that is attracted to their negative low vibrational activities could be wanting to seek after you. Does this make sense? I don't know. Something here about that is significant. Okay? Obviously, that's not everyone's situation. But I don't know. I'm saying something for a reason. There's a need for you to get rid of things that are no longer in alignment with you because it's time for you to receive something. And the divine is trying to show you that you could be waiting here being like, when is this thing coming in? When is my manifestations coming in? It's taking forever. And it's like the divine could be looking at you like, I'm not going to give you that. I'm not going to get you, I'm not going to give you what you're asking for when you got Sally over here who's eyeing what you got, trying to find a way to take what you got. And you know what I mean? Like, something about that's significant. Tell me more. What else is happening? We have police. So there could be a police here, a policeman who could be frustrated. Maybe there's a policeman that's frustrated about something here. Maybe a policeman was maybe a policeman's getting fired. A policeman could be getting canned, right? I keep saying it like that. Maybe someone says that, like, oh, I got canned, or they got canned. This could have been someone here who was spying on you illegally, an authority figure, okay? Or it doesn't have to be a police officer. It could just be somebody who, you know, wanted to be an authority over you. And they were doing this by, like, spying on you from afar. It doesn't have to be, like, literally spying on you from afar. It could be, like, someone using divination to tap into your energy to see what you got going on, to have some sort of control over you, right? Let's keep this out because it's here. It could have been a whole group of people here who were doing this, ganging up. They're frustrated, though, because some sort of outcome is not going the way it needs to go for them. We have, someone here could be a whistleblower. You could be calling attention to something here. They could be frustrated about that. Maybe you're calling out a witch, a warlock, somebody here who was doing something they weren't supposed to do. Somebody here who's been manipulating something. This person could be a succubus or an incubus here. A siren of sorts. You could be calling out this person here. Yeah. You could be calling out someone here who was doing some sort of sex magic on you. That's what it's looking like. Okay? Or they're doing sex magic on a masculine energy. Someone here could be having trouble getting something up, okay? If you know what I'm saying, tell me more. I'm also getting, like, there's a need for you to stop being in denial of some sort of suspicious individual in your life, okay? There's somebody that you keep talking to, or you actively have this person in your life, and you keep telling yourself, nah, I'm overthinking something. No, it's not that bad. No, you keep giving someone excuses. And the divine is trying to tell you to stop being in denial of whoever this person is. I could be talking about some witchery person that you have suspicions of, or, you know, a succubus, incubus type of energy. Confirmation. Someone here who's always trying to, like, this is someone, okay, so earlier when we were burning the Palo Santo, I started talking about some sort of passion, things getting sexual, right? Maybe you guys are dealing with someone who's always just leading with sex first, okay? And you could be thinking to yourself, oh no, this person loves me. And it's like, no, it's based off sex. There's a relationship that has been purely based off a sexual connection or something like that. That's as far as it goes. And someone here could be trying to tell themselves, no, this is a loving relationship. It's a long-lasting thing. And it's really not. Maybe someone's in denial of this. They don't want to admit this. We have TP. Someone here could be of native descent. Also, I picked this song purposely because it's called Ancestor Spirit. And I feel like your ancestors are trying to warn you about a particular person or a particular connection that is dead and over with. And it's not bringing you any fruits. It's holding you back. Whoever this is for. Okay? Your ancestors are trying to guide you about what stinks and needs to be thrown out. Okay? So pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to words that you are seeing repetitively, or hearing, words that you're hearing as well. Just pay attention to what's crossing your path at this time, because there's messages within it. Okay? We have treasure. Treasure, bum, 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 bum. Oh, honey, honey. Okay, we have a little vampire on the other side. So there could be a blood-sucking weirdo that's upset about your treasure here. Or they wanna suck your blood because they want some of that treasure here. Maybe someone's frustrated because they can't get to that treasure. Okay? Maybe there was someone here who really thought they would be able to. This could be somebody's daddy. Somebody's dad could have been trying to steal someone's inheritance or treasure or blessings or something like that. That's not for everybody, obviously. Or your baby daddy, somebody. Tell me more. Oh, someone's a shapeshifter You could be a shapeshifter. Flip where it needs to go. We have Roman warrior. War. Battle. You guys could be in battle, or someone here could be trying to put you in spiritual warfare here. Yeah. Something here about being strategic. Your ancestors could be trying to give you the play-by-play of what strategy to do right now, to fight, to win against whoever this succubus, incubus energy is, who keeps trying to siphon energy off of you, okay? They can't get whatever they're trying to get from you, okay? They keep shooting shots and they keep missing whoever they is. And I feel like whoever you are, like if you continue to listen to your ancestors, you're gonna get the shot. You're gonna get the shot right every time, okay? You're not gonna miss a beat here. Tell me more. Something here about chemical warfare is very significant. That's not for everyone, obviously. We have raccoon. That's what I saw. I saw when I said roadkill earlier, something about a dead raccoon in the road. I don't know. What is this? Raccoons also are like compared to like little robbers, right? Because they're little looks like they're wearing like a little mask and then like little black gloves, right? Maybe there's a robber here or a thief that is gonna be getting ran over, right? Not literally, but you know what I'm saying. They're getting caught up in a situation. They're being stopped. The whistle's being blown on them. This is someone here who was trying to take your sweet goodies or something like that. Look at them. They thought life was sweet, trying to steal from you, trying to live off your energy, trying to something. It's not happening though. And there's people who are frustrated. So let's find out who out here frustrated, and then we're gonna bust out the Big Bertha. Also, there's something here about quail eggs or like quails or something like this. The bird quail. Let's look that up before we get into this. What the? Oh, there we go. Listen. Okay. Quail. What does this mean? Quail symbolism is multifaceted, representing concepts like love, luck, protection, and even divine provision. In various cultures, they are seen as messengers, symbols of fertility, I don't know how to say that word, and reminders to embrace groundedness and self-care. Wow, so this is what you're being advised to do, especially if you're seeing quails. Native Americans, this is what they believe. Quails are associated with the earth, protection, and sometimes serve as clan animals. Japanese, they believe that quails are admired for their elegance and are linked to longevity and prosperity. That could be something that's coming to you. Greek, quails were associated with love, particularly the goddess Aphrodite. And then we have the Chinese. They represent quails as a symbol of courage, harmony, loyalty, due to their tendency to mate for life. So for some of y'all, you guys might be meeting a mate here for life. You're going to meet a person that you're going to be in a relationship for the end of till the end. The end of the world as we know it. I don't know. Maybe someone feels like this is the end of their world because you're about to be in a loving, harmonious, loyal relationship. Ciao. And then biblically, quails represent divine provision and God's care for his people. So this is because God cares about you. Okay. Someone here could be taking a short distant flight. Airports, airplanes, Spirit Airlines could be very significant for somebody. I don't know. Let's find out who this is though. Who are these people that are frustrated about you getting this treasure? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, honey. A friend, an acquaintance, or a coworker's mad that you got the keys to the treasure, baby. This could be a twin flame that's also upset. Okay, someone who got the Chinese zodiac sign of the roost could be very upset as well, or that's you. Maybe you got the Chinese zodiac sign of the rooster and someone's upset because you're getting the treasure. Or someone's upset because Maybe you unlocked something. Maybe you got the key to open the treasure chest. Maybe somebody was trying to steal the treasure chest, but they weren't able to open the treasure chest, but you're the one who has the key to open the treasure chest. I hope this is making sense. My mouth. I don't know. Tell me more. Who's frustrated? The person who could be frustrated could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the horse, the Chinese zodiac sign of the goat. They could be upset because you're the one with the key and you're going to set yourself free. Tell me more. We got Gemini. There could be a Gemini here who's frustrated about you opening this treasure chest of gold and abundance and longevity and prosperity. Somebody here that you've only known for a short amount of time could be frustrated in this situation or in this scheme, in this scam. We have false flame. You guys could be dealing with a false flame as well that's frustrated. And then we got dragon. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dragon. This could be you or somebody else. Something here about the year 2012 or 2024 could be very significant for some of y'all. 2014, 2015, those years could be very significant. And we have pig. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the pig that could be frustrated about you having the key to your own treasure. It says coming in to nurture and support. Yeah, so you got a group of people here that could have been trying to play some weird control game with you. A little I'm getting what's it called? The Truman Show. There could have been a whole group of people working together in tandem to try to pretend like they have your best interest in mind, and you know they want to make sure that you get your blessings, and you know, but they really wanted you to end up having to, you know, they wanted you to have a setback. Somebody wanted you to have a setback. There could have been a whole group trying to lead you down the road of a setback. Someone's name could be Seth. Okay. Sekhmet could be very significant for some of y'all. Ciao. What else they need to hear? And then we're going to get out the big birth. Yeah. Karma. Someone here is under judgment here. Or it's time for you to make a final decision here when it comes to something. When it comes to you taking action. Okay. I'm also getting there is someone here who may want to come in for a second chance. Because they feel left out in the cold, or maybe they're in a situation where they could be experiencing some sort of suffering or poverty, and they feel like you could help them. Yeah. A whole community is under judgment here. Okay. Or something here about a lot of money being on the line as well. Someone here could be in their 30s. 38 could be significant. 37, 36, 35. Could be significant for some of y'all. Tell me more. Somebody's disappointed about an action that they took because it landed them in the Five of Pentacles. This could be a whole group that's upset about some sort of action they took. Yeah, now they want to balance something out with you because they're in the Five of Pentacles. They don't like this energy. A King of Wands could be very significant. An Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be you or someone else. Or someone here, or a whole group was trying to take down a leader. A Sag, a Scorpio, a Cancer could be very significant. Those could be your signs, someone else's signs. You're going to be overcoming some sort of victory. That's why people are in their head. There's individuals that were trying to come against you. They were trying to stop you from moving forward and progressing in your life. They thought they could stop you by causing you challenges and obstacles, and you have overcome them, and this is your victory. We have the Justice card. This is your victory. I'm also getting, it's justice for someone here to be stuck and for you to get a victory. That's just the way the cookie crumbles here. So balance can be restored. There's a lot of fighting. There could be a lot of conflict and arguments about, you know, how some sort of outcome is turning out. There could be someone here investigating something here, or there's people here that need to go within, okay? Or there's someone discovering why someone's finding out the truth. Someone's finding out the truth why these individuals are fighting so badly or competing with you so much, or someone's finding out why. The truth of it, the real truth, not the lies that they've been spreading. Someone here could be trying to block a message from being delivered to you. Someone here could be getting bad news as well. Okay, you're going to be getting some sort of justice when it comes to work or whatever you're working on. Okay, someone here definitely could be spying and watching you a lot. trying to dig into your life. Someone here is getting bad news because something here did not end. Someone was hoping, or a whole community, a whole group could have been wanting something to end for you, especially when it comes to your work and your love life. Or they were trying to stop you from having love or passion for what you do for work. King of Cups could be very significant. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be very significant in your area. Someone could be in your area. We have Strength card. Someone here is witnessing your strength, your inner strength. They could be witnessing that you're in this Queen of Swords energy. You're not playing games. Somebody knows that you're serious about something. I don't know. Someone was hoping that you wouldn't be in this energy, I guess. Yeah, there's a strong need for you to cleanse your energy or raise your vibration. It's important to keep your vibration raised at this time, okay? So going back to Venus being in retrograde in Cancer, that's all about bringing your insecurities up to the forefront, right? There's a need for you to not allow these insecurities to like mess with your mind and get you to forget who you are, okay? Because that's what somebody is wanting. Someone's targeting your self-esteem. Somebody wants to target your confidence. Somebody wants you to second guess why you're here on this planet, what you're capable of accomplishing. Someone here is trying to convince you to give up on yourself, okay? And we're not doing that because why? Because we are empowered. And we can accomplish whatever we put our mind to. Okay, you can write that in the comments to confirm. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, listen, this is not going to be everyone's reading. This is Big Bertha. Big Bertha is wild. Not everything is going to resonate with Big Bertha. Keep that in mind. Okay. What's going on? What do they need here? We have testify. Someone here might have to testify, or someone needs to speak up. Okay, maybe there's someone here who feels like there was some sort of injustice that took place against a healer. Okay, and they want to speak up about this. They want to testify. Tell me more. We have you. Someone's first, middle, or last name can start with a U. Maybe whoever's watching me, you're being told to testify. Tell your testimony or something like that. Maybe you need to speak your truth about what was done to you that was unjust. Listen, a lot of narcissistic families, or narcissists that are in families and that are in certain environments, they love to have control, number one. Number two, they really don't like they don't like when people expose the things that they put other people through, because they have this reputation, this face that they want everyone to like see them with, okay? And you could be speaking out, or maybe you're staying quiet. Maybe you're suffering in silence because you don't want to rock the boat, or you don't want to make the narcissist mad, or whatever this is. But the more and more you suffer in silence and you don't tell your testimony, or you don't share what you've been through or what you had to overcome when it comes to the hands of another person, you're just allowing this person to feel like they're getting away with something. Okay, you snatch back your power by speaking out. Okay, you speak out. That helps. Your testimony helps heal other people who may be going through the same thing, or that have gone through the same thing. Because not everybody who goes through this similar situation come out the other side, healed or happy, or But if someone sees another person sharing their testimony and they come out the other side still being able to, be open with people, love life, trust again, is inspiring. Okay? Because it's possible. Anything with God is possible. That's my belief. For whoever's watching, you don't believe that, that's your own prerogative. I don't care. I'm not here to try to turn you into someone who loves God. Of course, I would love for that to happen. But basically what I'm saying is that your beliefs is your beliefs. I don't care. Maybe there's something here about like differences of beliefs, a belief system here. Maybe somebody here doesn't like the things that you believe or how you perceive the world, and they want to demonize you, or they want others to turn against you because of what you believe, or whatever this is. Maybe someone's trying to cancel you for what you believe. I don't know, but whatever this is, it's dumb. Okay? Someone here could have bad health, or someone was going around telling people that you gave them some sort of disease or something like that. Or someone could be saying that you have a mental illness. We have Tortoise. Slow and steady wins the race. There's no need to rush at this point, okay? It's important for you to be gentle with yourself. We have check the backyard. Something here could be in the backyard or something like that. Or there's a snake in your boot. You got someone who's not meaning you well, that's very close to you, that you talk to every day, and you have this strange feeling that they're being malicious or they're being sneaky, and you need to listen to that before you get got. Okay, basically is what your ancestors want you to know, child. Don't ignore the signs. Tell me more, Spirit, what's happening. Something here about treading lightly is very significant. We have Cancer, Gemini cusp. There could be a Cancer, Gemini cusp that testified against you, maybe in a court of law. Maybe someone was trying to say that you're playing the victim. Or there's a Cancer, Gemini cusp that testified who was playing the victim. Okay? Maybe they were trying to claim that you victimized them, you did something to them. Someone here is plotting to harm you, or that's what someone was saying that you were doing to them. Oh, they're trying to harm me. Tell me more, Spirit. Someone here definitely could have been doing candle magic on you as well. I feel like there's someone here who was really trying to push you overboard. Someone here was definitely trying to get you to like have a violent outburst. I don't know what this is, okay? We have lied about a commitment. So someone here could have lied about a promise, an agreement. Okay, someone here wants to say they regret that they left you because whoever or whatever they left you for, it's not turning out how they thought it would turn out. Okay, so the grass was not greener. Tell me more, what's happening, what else they need to hear so we can bounce. Spirit. We have father knows. Your father may know about something here. Your father may know about a Cancer, Gemini cusp testifying something or claiming. It doesn't even have to be testifying, right? It doesn't have to be like they're in a court of law. This could just be someone here saying something about you. Maybe somebody went to your father. This could be an ex. They went to your father or your parent or something like that and was saying that, you know, you were doing all these horrible things to them while you guys were in a relationship that you never did, just to get people to turn against you. Okay, someone was trying to cause disruptions in your support system, in your community. Okay, because they want you to be alone. This is someone who feels like if they can't have you, no one will. Is the vibe. We have 444. You're divinely protected. We have Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so Beauty and the Beast could be very significant for some of y'all. An unhealed masculine energy could be very significant. We have corrupt doctor or examiner could be significant in a scenario. Maybe someone got a corrupt doctor to testify or something like this negatively against you. We have June, or to like witness a false witness. Something here about a false witness. It's being exposed. We have B. This could have something to do with prosperity, or you got prosperity coming your way. Okay, someone here could have been doing candle magic on you in June and it backfired. Okay, you were protected from whatever this was. Disowned. Someone here could have disowned you. They could have claimed they disowned you. Something here about a cat lover. You could be a cat lover. They could be a cat lover. Flip it where it need to go. There could be a divine masculine that is being disowned from their family, or they were threatened. Okay, so for some of you, if this is a twin flame scenario, this is not for everybody. Let me make that clear. If this is your twin flame connection, for some of y'all, your divine masculine was still unhealed. They didn't have a backbone. They allowed their family or their friends or the peers, whatever, people around them. Peter, someone's name could be Peter, Preston. Someone's name starts with a P. Paul. I don't know. Somebody here, this divine masculine allowed people around them to reject you, to walk away from you, to disown you or something like that. Someone's in regret that they did this. Maybe they had a bunch of people like family members, friends or whatever telling them, oh, you need to leave so-and-so because blah, blah, blah. And it's like they threw away a blessing or something. They regret doing this. They regret listening to other people. I don't know. That's not for everybody. We have 35 years and above. Okay, so you could be 35 and above or someone else is. Okay, this could be the Cancer, Gemini cusp, or you're this Cancer, Gemini cusp. January could be very significant. A Capricorn could be very significant. Someone here could have been doing magic on you since January to June. So for a couple months. We have Virgo, Leo cusp. could be very significant. This could be you or someone else. Tell us more. We have karma is a bitch. So somebody here is getting karma here. A whole community could be getting karma. Someone here who lied could be getting karma. Ooh, we got why. Someone could be asking why. Why did they decide to lie on you in the court of law? Or they could be asking themselves, why did they listen to somebody's father? Or why did they... There could be a corrupt doctor that's asking themselves, why did they decide to go along with this community to come up against you? We have witch doctor because they're getting karma. We have mother knows, a mother and a father. A mother and a father knows about something here. Public humiliation. Someone here is about to receive some sort of public humiliation. Maybe they know about something backfiring. Or they know that you were their twin flame. And they just didn't want y'all to be together. We have love your enemies, forgive them. Pray for them, for they do not know what they're doing. This is a scripture mashup. Okay? Okay. Someone's name is Judy, Julia, Jules, Juliet. This could be a Romeo and Juliet type of situation. Traffic ticket could be very significant. Someone here could have been hiding something here from you. It could be money, information, something. Okay? They were hiding this from you. You're a healer, whoever you are. What is that? Dark coven. Someone here could have a connection with a dark coven here. Maybe that's what they were hiding. The fact that they have a connection with a dark coven. They do candle magic, or they were paying someone to do candle magic on you. We have police are investigating you. So the police could be investigating you or somebody's mother or a divine masculine. I don't know. It says watch your foods and drinks around them. So you need to watch who you're eating and drinking around. Because somebody here could be trying to slip something in there. 505 could be very significant. The feds already know about something when it comes to a traffic ticket, when it comes to public humiliation, a corrupt doctor, a Cancer Gemini cuss. The feds may already know something here about a Libra Scorpio. Okay. The feds may already know that someone here was trying to do death spells on you. It says wondering why you're still alive. Someone here could be wondering why you're still alive because they keep doing something over and over and over again on you and it's not working. Someone here refuses to apologize here about the actions that they took against you and they're getting karma. Someone here is refusing to apologize for giving you a false promise as well. And it says it's all part of the plan. Just know some beauty is coming out of this chaos. We have happy. The divine is making something go your way. It's going to turn out in your favor. You're going to be happy, okay? You're going to be the one that's happy. I'm also getting someone here wanted to do candle magic on your happiness. Okay, they wanted to get you to be sad. That could be the candle magic on your crown chakra. Someone wants you to get depressed or something. Okay, we have grew up in a family where they don't say I love you. So this could be you or somebody else, but someone here grew up in a family where they don't say I love you, I guess. I don't know. We have droogs. Okay, someone here could be on droogs. A neighborhood is gossiping. Something here about your neighbor. A neighbor or neighbors could be very significant. They could be gossiping. What are these people gossiping about? So we can wrap this up, child. What are these neighbors gossiping about, Spirit? What are these neighbors gossiping about? Some sort of chaos magic. Backfiring. So they could have all been involved in trying to cause you chaos and, you know, now it's backfiring on somebody. Ciao. Or someone was bragging to a whole community that they were gonna, you know, take you down and ruin your life and I'm the most powerful this and that and watch me destroy them with one swoop and they're the ones like losing their mind. So if someone was in fact trying to mess with your crown chakra, now their crown chakra is messed up. Okay? This could be your copycat. Oh. I guess this is solving the riddle. You got a copycat out here that was trying to send you chaos magic and it's backfiring and this bitch is looking crazy. Who does copycat, child? Man or woman? Don't matter. A dragon. Someone here could have the Chinese Zodiac sign of a dragon who's losing their ever-loving mind. This is someone here who wanted to take your luck. They wanted to take your luck. This is somebody here who sees you as someone who's very spiritual. They wanted to take your that spiritual part of you, that natural spiritual connection you have. Someone here was definitely, or you're this dragon. Flip where it needs to go. There was someone here who was trying to steal your imagination, your charismatic ways of the way you live your life. I don't know. We got a new connection. Someone here, there's a copycat that was, is someone that you barely know. That's what it's looking like. We got fleeting. This person doesn't know whether they love you or hate you. It's a copycat. We have goat. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the goat. And then we have coming in to nurture and support you. This is a copycat that wanted to come in and act like they wanted to support you, be your friend, be cool with you. But really, they wanted to steal your whole essence. Karmic. You're dealing with a karmic individual. Can we get some more clues about who this is, child? Goat. Blah, blah, blah. We need to know who this is. Spirit, who this copycat, child? I feel like your ancestors have already been eyeing this person. Someone here could be experiencing a lot of karma, a lot of bad days is what it's feeling like to me. They feel like they got a lot of bad days consecutively. It's because they did something they weren't supposed to do. Okay, something here about trying to siphon your energy, your essence through sex magic or something. Copycat. We have loner. This could have been a same-sex person trying to, like, you know, DJ to you or, you know, something else to you. Choke the chicken to you. Copycat. Something's weird. Something's demented with this person. This person could, maybe they could be busty and lusty, or they're attracted to your bust or something. I don't know. Tell me more. This could be someone here who pretends that they're religious, but they play with chaos magic. This could be someone who thinks like spirituality it's bad, it's no bueno, but it's like they dibble and dab in it. Who's this copycat? This copycat could be crying a lot. They could be an 80s baby. They could be born in the 1980s. Who's this copycat? They could be blonde. You could be blonde. Flipper needs to go. This person could have a curvy body. They could wear glasses. You or them. Put it where they go. Who's a copycat? This is someone here who loves to play games, or they're into sports or something. Maybe this is like a tomboy type of person, or a very masculine man. I don't know. Who's the copycat? The copycat could be a nature lover. Or that's you. This copycat could be Caucasian. Okay, they can be from the Caucasus Mountains, or you are. Someone here really thought something was funny. They thought it would be easy to be you. This is one of your gang stalkers, or this is someone, this copycat was responsible for trying to keep you isolated. They're trying to keep you unseen so they can be you. What? Tell me more about this neighborhood gossiping about this copycat going through chaos. Yeah. You're going through a rebirth here. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're going through some sort of evolution, some sort of spiritual upgrade, and this is why you were protected from some sort of chaos magic that was sent your way. Yeah, the spell work, they curse themselves. They could be seeing demons, dreaming of demons, being haunted even. See how there's like demonic faces inside of this cloud here? Someone here could be hearing voices as well as what it's giving. Someone here could be hearing voices of like, you know, demonic forces telling them like, oh, go do this, go do that. Oh, my precious. Like weird stuff, okay, is the vibe. Maybe telling them like to harm someone or themselves. I don't know. Pray for this person's soul. Everyone's seeing this person break down, or someone here is going to have a public meltdown or something like this. It's going to be embarrassing for them. Maybe this is someone here who was trying to like put you in a fraudulent contract, or like signed your name on some sort of a contract, or someone here is trying to get you to agree to do something that is not for your highest good, or someone here was trying to like enter your dream state to try to get you inside, get you binded to them. I don't know. Someone was trying to do a lot is what it's giving. Tell me more. Family knows about a betrayal, so this is a family affair. A family knows about a corrupt doctor saying maybe that you were on drugs. Maybe there's a corrupt doctor that was paid to say that you're a drug addict, or to say that, you know, there's test results. They had test results of, you know, that there was drugs in your system when there never was. I don't know, but someone knows about this. We have singing is healing. Someone here could be a heavy drinker claiming that you're a drug addict. This could be like an alcoholic religious person trying to say that you're of the devil. Hypocritical. You're dealing with hypocritical people. This could be someone who's drinking themselves to a stupor. We have watch your purse around somebody here because they're trying to steal it. Shameless crime. Someone here is, they're shameless. Whoever they is. They don't feel shame. We have I am woman. I am woman. I am fearless. I am sexy. I'm divine. Somebody's mad that you're of the divine or something. Someone was trying to ruin your identity. We have injustice for a child. So this could have been your own parent trying to cause injustice for you. Maybe you have a parent here that is offended by your empowerment, your self-empowerment, the fact that you have confidence within yourself. Okay, maybe this parent feels insecure about your presence. We have someone you blocked will try to reach out to you. So you got someone trying to reach out to you. We have justice for a child. You're about to get some justice here. Or if you have children, you're going to have justice for your children. Everyone that was involved is getting that ass whooped. Okay, we have February. Something about the month of February could be very significant regarding a violent crime. Or someone here that you blocked that's going to try to reach out to you wants to commit a violent crime against you. Something here about national exposure. There's a case that's about to have national exposure when it comes to someone planning something against you, or a whole community being exposed for what they were planning against you is what it's looking like. Okay? Tell me more about this case having national exposure. Actually, I don't want to use these. Let me use these. No. Wait a minute. Let me use these. I gotta hurry up. What's up with this case having national exposure, Spirit? What's up with this case having national exposure? Flirting with danger. Risky or potential harmful behavior. Pushing boundaries. Understands negative consequences. So someone here is gonna decide to do something. I did say something about a pew pew earlier. So someone here could be deciding to do this because their candle magic ain't working against you. You're protected from this. So they want to put, they want to do something to you. We have this, sexcapades, as his entanglements, romantic or sexual exploits, secret sex acts, unexpected flings, or forbidden. I don't know. Maybe there's someone here who's attracted to you to where it's forbidden. I don't know. Maybe this is going to be exposed on national news, some sort of forbidden connection, sexual relationship. It says having choices, position of power. This could be someone who's in a position of power here, who was abusing their position. I don't know, having sex connections with people. We have digital detox, finding peace away from the screens, unplugging from the matrix, clearing mental clutter. Maybe this is what you're being advised to do at this time. Correct change. It says exchange is precise. Everything aligns seamlessly. Every piece fits into the place without extra or missing parts. So there's going to be some sort of equal exchange, okay, here. Or something here about, prostitution. I don't know what this, is someone accepting change for sexual acts? That's wild. We have cover up. It says hiding or concealing mistake, scandal or wrongdoing, protecting oneself, fear of exposure. Yeah, someone doesn't want something to come out about some sort of entanglement, them getting paid to have a secret affair, a secret sexual affair with someone. They were given some sort of money. It looks like $1 and a couple cents is what they were paid for some sort of secret sexual affair connection. They want to hide this. They don't want people to know, but it's going to be blasted all around the world. I choose wisely. Someone here didn't choose wisely when it came to what they were doing in the dark here. They want to hide their involvement. Yeah, someone here is trying to keep a positive reputation, but it's about to be exposed. I'm also getting, you could be someone who has a positive reputation. Maybe someone was saying this about you. Maybe someone was saying that you collect change for sexual acts or something. Child. It says your name is spoken with respect and admiration. Others view you in a positive light, favorable position. And this is why someone was trying to lie on you. Okay? They could have been trying to say you be doing things you shouldn't be doing, and it's always some sort of sexual thing. Usually if you're an attractive person, someone always wants you to look like you're the harlot, you're the Jezebel, you're the this, you're the that. Whatever. It don't matter. Tell me more. This is just jealousy. Yeah. Tragic comedy. It says it's funny because it's so tragic. Preposterous. It makes you laugh. Laughing at your own pain. So somewhere here, you're about to discover something and you're just probably going to laugh it off because you're just going to be like, wow, they really did all this? Yes. Plot twist. It says unexpected or surprise change in events. Shift in direction. Something unfolding surprisingly. So something here is going to turn out like something that was meant to be tragic for you is about to turn out like tragic for the other party trying to do something to you. It's going to unfold in like a way where you're like, wow, this is pure poetic justice. Tell me more. We have turning over a new leaf. A Libra could be very significant. It says false start, adopting a new or positive way of living. Deep personal change, transformation. You could be going through a transformation here, or maybe someone is going to decide to turn a new leaf and do the right thing in a situation here. We have barf bags. It says feeling nauseous, anxious. Something is making you upset, but unsure what it is. Be careful of pay attention to what your body's telling you when you're around an individual here, especially an individual that wants to have a new start with you and is trying to show you that they have changed or something, because maybe they haven't changed. Emotional betrayal. Having emotional feelings for someone when you're with someone else, feelings for another. Okay. No. Yeah. You're dealing with a narcissist here that could be having feelings for you, but it's like, it's taboo. They could be married or they're committed already. I don't know what this is. Slow motion fights. A fight that lasts for a long time. So someone here could be trying to fight with you. They've been fighting with you forever. Because they don't want you to have a joyful reunion with somebody. Someone's trying to keep two people separated. You gotta keep them separated. Tell me more. Someone here could be trying to give you a fake applause. I don't know. Someone here could be trying to say that, you know, maybe you or another person is trying to... Maybe someone lives in an alternate reality, or that's what someone's trying to say about you. But this is someone here who's... This could be an individual who has a lack mindset, who's, you know, seeing the things that you say and the things that you preach, or the messages you put out, and they could be thinking that you're living in a land of delusion, but really you're someone who has you don't have a fixed mindset, okay? You're seeing the world from a perspective of that anything is possible for you. You have an abundant mindset. Someone feels like that's unreal. It's like, maybe to you who's thinking from the glass half full or half empty, however it goes. It says insecure or forced expressions of approval or appreciation, fake compliments, superficial support. Yeah, see, someone really doesn't support you. And maybe you could have a weird feeling about this person. Maybe every time they're around you, you feel nauseous or you feel uneasy around this person who's claiming that they support you. They don't, though. They don't support you. It's not a genuine support. This could be someone who's very toxic with their positivity. They could be very overbearing. They could have false optimism or something. They dismiss real feelings, or I don't know what this is. Or someone's always sugarcoating some stuff. I don't know. Or maybe that's what someone's trying to say about you. Maybe someone's trying to say like, oh, you're not always that happy, right? Because something here about your happiness is significant. Maybe someone's trying to claim like you're not really that happy as you appear, or something, like you're just putting on a mask, you're just putting on a show. But I feel like you're somebody who you could show up and still show people you're having a bad day, and then next day show up with your energy recharged and living your life. You know what I mean? Like you're a normal human being. I don't know what this is. Maybe you're not normal, actually. Let me not say that. Maybe you're not normal, but whatever this is, whatever this dumbness is, this chaos, this war someone was trying to create with you, this conflict they wanted to draw out with you, it's coming to an end. You got beautiful things coming up. You have beautiful things coming up for you. Someone here could talk with a lisp, okay? You have beautiful things coming up for you, and someone here could just be salty about it. Case having national exposure. Yeah, this could have to do with a man and some weird sexual capades. Somebody here could be wanting to surprise you. A man could be wanting to surprise you. This is a liar. This is a fox. This is a sneak. Someone here, there's a man that wants to show you fake support. Or you're this man, flip where it needs to go. But there's someone here who wants to show you some fake support. They want to let the whole world know that they fake support you. Because they're planning on doing something weird. They're trying to be clever. Someone here could be a redhead. This could be you or someone else. Okay? Someone thinks they're being clever. Or they plan on trying to be clever. This is someone here who wants to claim they want to work together with you or something like that. Someone's trying to set something up so that you could look like you have some sort of... Oh, I didn't even see this. Someone here is trying to win at all costs. To make it look like you got something wrong with you. Yeah. There's a lot of jealous eyes on you is what it's feeling like. What else is going on? And then I gotta bounce. What's going on for them? What else they need to hear, Spirit, for their highest good? We have plane. It says a journey is indicated. Yeah, something here about an airport, taking a short flight. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So maybe after you take some sort of journey here or flight or something, your life will turn out fuller than it was before. I don't know. Tell me more. You got people under judgment here for the choices that they made. It says soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Okay, so maybe there's a need for you to go within, connect with your higher self. We have lion. It says harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Roar. Okay, this is what you're being advised to do. Have this courage. Don't back down when you're being faced with adversity here. You got abundance coming towards you. It says lucky times are ahead of you along with good news, success, and prosperity. In the comments say, I claim this abundance. I claim this prosperity. I claim it. Okay? It is mine. Maybe that's what was happening. Maybe someone was trying to claim your blessings for you. This is like someone going to the Lost and Found being like, oh yeah, I lost that Gucci sweater over there in the corner. Yeah, that one's mine. But they know for sure it's yours. It's your sweater that you lost, but they trying to claim like it's their sweater. I don't know what this is. Something about a sweater could be significant. I don't know. Someone here could be investigating somebody too, or there's an investigator that's in love with you. I don't know what that's about. A Scorpio could be significant. Maybe you got a... Damn! You got a Scorpio that's in love with you? That's a secret maybe? I don't know. Somebody didn't want that to find out or be found out. What do we have? Win at all costs. That was my iPad that fell on the floor, by the way. Yeah. Someone here was willing to take a big risk to win at all costs, and now they're going through some sort of frustration, or they're going through some sort of dour or a storm. I'm not laughing at their shit. Look at, we got merit making in reverse. This is someone here who did something that was immoral. Yeah, they did something inhumane, and it was not for the good of humanity or whatever. This person could be sick, or someone here was trying to win at all costs to make you appear as you're sick, mentally, emotionally, physically, whatever. Or someone here was trying to like pass you an illness or a disease, or this person has an illness. Yeah. Someone here, this could have been a soulmate for some of y'all, or someone was consistently trying to do something to you. They were consistently trying to do something horrible to a sweetheart, to get them confined or to get them to be stuck or something like this, to get you to get in your own head or to be in your own way or something like this. But that's not what's happening. Someone here was trying to win at all costs to get you arrested as well, and that's not, yeah, by protesting against you, by getting a whole group or a crowd to come up against you. All right. I'm also getting someone was trying to win at all costs to get your attention. Someone here could have been wishing and hoping for you to be stuck in life. Yeah, someone here decided to be stubborn. Maybe they were told to work something out with you, and they decided not to because they're selfish and stubborn, and they wanted to continue to fight with you. And this is going to land them in a very horrible situation is what it's looking like. Like someone had a chance to like confess or to do something the right way, and now it's going to turn into something a lot bigger than they thought it was going to be. Okay. All right. I got to end this, y'all. Let's get one more and then we got to go. Damn. I can't believe that fell like that. Somebody mad. Somebody's mad about some sort of abundance and love coming into your life. We have light of forgiveness. Or light of forgiveness. It says, I forgive myself and others. In forgiving, I free myself. I bounce back from negative emotions and I do not linger in dark places. My life is a light that chases away shadows. This is what you need to do. Maybe someone wants you to hold on to the past and be all sad and upset and resentful. You need to let it go, okay? That's how they're trying to keep you imprisoned. This is why, look, it's the Hermit card. This is why somebody wants you to go within. The divine wants you to go within. So you can let go and forgive, okay? So you can free yourself from this. We have river path. I am adaptable like a flowing river. There are 100 ways I can reach any goal, and I move smoothly around obstacles to find my path. My hope flows eternal like a river. Okay, there's a need for you to be adaptable at this time. Go with the flow. We have diamond of character. My character is a diamond. I become stronger and radiant under pressure. The obstacle is the way to enlightenment. The struggle is a gift that uncovers deeper meaning. Who can stand on the summit who has not first climbed the mountain? And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you climbed that mountain and you reached a level of new enlightenment. You put in the work. It's the climb. Listen, y'all, this is going to be the end of your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, I love you. Okay, bye.